So this is part 3 of my video. Hopefully it won't cut off halfway through my talking, because it's almost 3 in the morning now and I'm not thinking my clearest. So in your last video you talked about books. I too have books that I want to read and I will share them with you. So I found this in my brother's car and I was like, cool, graphic novel. I like pictures and I like Batman. So yeah, I'm gonna read this in like 20 minutes and then I will continue on to this book. So I went to the bookstore a few months ago. I was like, hey look! Russian dude! I should read this. Because we learned about him in Akadeka. And if you did Akadeka, you would know who Leo Tolstoy was. And what his green stick was. Because, yeah. It's cool, you should look it up. I don't actually know what this is about. But it talks about the meaning of life. And I don't know, man, I want to read it. And it's not very long either. It's a short story. So I'll probably also finish this tonight. And I found this in my house. It's just sitting there, not being read. And I thought it would be cool to read it. I don't know what it's about. Yeah. When I read it, and when I read all those other books too, I will give you a detailed, deep, analytical analysis of everything. Especially Tolstoy. Yeah, but it looked cool. I'm also gonna read books about like statistics, and I want to read classics. I have Lord Jim by Joseph Conrad that I've been meaning to read for over a year now. And I hope that gets done. But we will see. Because summer is short and I have a lot to do. Oh hey look! This is another thing I'm reading. It's music. It's pretty jive. This is what I do every day of my life. I music. I enjoy it, but it takes up a lot of time. One of these days I will play for you. I don't know what, and I don't know how, but it will happen. It's really difficult to record string instruments because they sound awful. They just sound so terrible, and I know I don't play that bad because I have people listen to me, and then I have them listen to the recording, and their faces go from to and so once I get that figured out, I will record you something and I will send it to you. And it's probably not going to be over the internet, but yes, that will happen. I'm making my repertoire nice and fat and juicy so that I can go and play in public, because that is a lot of fun. And I'm not saying that facetiously. Other things with music is that it would be cool to join a band. And I know you were talking about this in December, but I too want to join a band. Except I've decided what I want to do is play the bongos. So I found these also in my house. They were just sitting there actually in my closet. They were just chilling there, doing nothing. And I was like, hey bongos, what are you doing? What are you doing there? I was like, you're cool, let's hang out. So I started playing these bongos, and I think if I get really good, it'd be cool to join a band and play the bongos. Because no one plays the bongos anymore. But they sound so cool, and they sound cooler than a violin, in that you could play them without sounding bad. Like tone, I like the tone of a bongo. And you don't see many bongos nowadays. Like, you don't. And these are quality bongos. And they want to be heard. They have a voice. And I will make them speak their voice. So yeah. If you ever visit Gwyndia again, you can play with me in my band. That doesn't exist, but hopefully it will. Because music is sehr gut. Yeah. It's like 3 in the morning now. But that's okay. I'm glad I made this video. In other words, you should learn stuff about Tibet and tell me about Tibet, because I want to move to Tibet and become a monk there. That sounds like a lot of fun. And they wear cool jewelry. So yeah. Good night. And I'm not saying those words that you say, because you're silly.